Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Don from Tarot to say thank you to everyone who said like, share, and subscribe. The channel's growing. It's because of you. If you want to see the decks that I use, or if you want to donate, or find out anything about the channel, just hit the description box. And I wanted to say the astrology before we get over your read. Oh, and while I was getting ready for your read, I wanted to do it earlier, but I cannot stand my floors look like hell. So I did a little cleaning first, just did my floors. I can't deal with that. So while I was doing them, I was thinking about your reading, and there was two things that came up. Something up to the effect of they need to get their shit together, or someone needs to get their shit together. And then the other thing was you saying, I'm serious, or someone saying, I'm serious. So they need to get their shit together, and I'm serious. So you or your person, I think a lot of you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus folks are dealing with somebody who they feel like that person really needs to get their shit together, and they're tired of waiting, and you're serious this time. So, and you may feel like they're not trying, or maybe you feel like they're a little immature or something like that. So that was kind of like what was coming to me when I was vacuuming and getting the floors taken care of. So also I wanted to go over your astrology real quick, because, and I can't use this because as we can see, look, there I am. This is my remote. I use this as my remote. So I can't look on here to see, the software I use for astrology. So I just looked at the chart real quick and then took some notes so I could do it that way. Right now there's a focus on your second house and fourth house, your money and your home. A lot of Virgos have been really focused on their coin. Either you feel like you don't have enough money and you're trying really hard to make money. I'm not sure what the situation is, but there's a focus on your money and your possessions and stuff of value, what you have. And then, this morning there was a conjunction. For those of you who don't know, a conjunction is when several planets are together, like smack dab together. The Sun, Mercury, and Mars. So the Sun is obviously the spotlight is on something, and then Mercury is planet of communication, transportation, and then Mars is action, aggression, and energy. They were all together this morning at 16 Libra. That is in your, Libra's your second house. So they really came together. So I don't know if there must be a huge focus on you making your money and maybe communicating with someone about money, I don't know, and really putting energy into it, because Mars is action, aggression, and energy. And then fourth house, you have Venus and the moon there, and then the south node. So things having to do with the past, obviously south node is the past, and the fourth house has to do with the past. So there's a focus on the past, and the moon is where your concerns are. So whatever house the moon is in your chart at the time, every 2.5 days, that's where your concerns are. So your concerns might be about where you live, where you're going to live. Maybe you're thinking about moving, maybe buying a house, selling a house. Family is also fourth house. So home, family, roots, and the past. But Venus is there, so it's bringing good luck, and it's a good positive thing. And what else? I was gonna tell you later on this weekend's gonna be something else. This next weekend is gonna be something else, because you have Sun and Mars together, the spotlight and energy and aggression squaring Neptune. That's the planet of lack of reality. It could also, for a lot of people, could take drinking or drugging a little too far, so be really careful this next weekend. And then you have the moon in your seventh house of partnerships, which Neptune, the planet of confusion and disillusion, the one I just mentioned that's going to be square Mars, that's all, that's been in your seventh house of partnerships, making things really confusing for a while now, several years. So the moon's going to be there this weekend along with that whole mess. And later this week, going into the weekend, there's going to be Juno, the planet of like marriage and union and a partnership and all that, square Neptune, the planet of you know, lack of reality, idealism, rose-colored glasses, not seeing things realistically later on this week. So that's probably like around Thursday, Friday-ish, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is that other pile of mess. So just be aware of not seeing things clearly. And you may be worried about partnerships or your partner or relationship, but everything's going to turn out. You're probably not going to see things clearly, so you're going to be worried, but you're not going to be seeing things clearly. So just try not to worry. Things are going to work out. But let's see. I shuffled these. This is the Thelema deck. This one right here, and it's a beautiful deck. I love it. And I chose this one and the Steampunk deck to do your reading. I felt like, 2 decks, these two. So when I shuffled the first time, on the bottom of the deck was the Moon card. And Moon in tarot is associated with Pisces, but in astrology, the Moon rules Cancer. So I shuffled again and took a quick look. And this time, you get the Chariot. The Chariot is a Cancer card. So you might be dealing with somebody who gives off Pisces or Cancer vibes. Sun, Moon, rising of Venus, maybe by a secondary progression, a lot of the planets are in Cancer. I don't know. So we'll see. Let's take a little. I'm going to shuffle again. So we're going to shuffle, but something to do with someone needing to get their shit together. They don't have their shit together, and you're serious this time. So, and I turned on Do Not Disturb, so nobody's phone call is breaking up. And I hate when I have to stitch together 2 different recordings. It's not that it's that big of a pain. It's just it's annoying and unnecessary. I don't like it. So let's see here. I wanted to show you. I was tempted to show you. Maybe I'll show it in the next video. What I used to do the recordings. I used a selfie stick stuck on down in a wine bottle to hold my phone. In the very beginning, when I first started doing these recordings, like for about 6 months, I literally had a selfie stick stuck down in a empty wine bottle, a Gothic, or was it not Apothic Dark was the wine. And then I'm not gonna go there. No, I am gonna go there. This is how much of a nerd I am. This is an ear cleaning tool. I know this is so dorky. Look, it's an ear cleaning tool kit. Look at all these little implements. I think that's so cool. And then I looked and I told one of my friends about this, and she said she's obsessive about stuff like this too, like anything having to do with like weird fetishes and cleaning. And she said they have kits that have like a camera on the you connect it to your phone, and as you're cleaning, you can literally see the inside of your eardrum. I was like, oh my god, that's too much. That's doing too much right there. But of course I went online and looked it up to see what it looked like. All right, so on the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Pentacles. That has to do with working together with someone and seeking answers, seeking information, but working together. So maybe working together to find out the best way to do something. Okay, let's see here. So let's get some clarification on this person that you're dealing with. Who is this person? Here's the Emperor card. 2 of Swords and 8 of Wands. So Aquarius, Sag. So Aries, Aquarius, Sag are the signs that has to do with being in charge, being bossy. You can't see them, can you? Here, let's do it so you can see them. I turn them around. Okay, so here's the Emperor card. And you see why I love this deck, right? Look at these cards, they're gorgeous. This is the Thelema deck. 2 of Swords is somebody who's trying to make a decision, trying to boss up, make a decision, and wants to resolve things quickly, or just wants to come to a quick conclusion. Doesn't like things hanging out. So how does this person feel about you? They feel left out in the cold. Probably a little angry, frustrated. And they almost feel like you're maybe a soulmate. They may think, because you get the 6 of Cups. You get the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. 2 5s. So there's a lot of chaos. So you may be fighting with, or may have had a big fight with this person. There's probably a feeling of maybe being left out in the cold. Someone ghosted somebody, or someone walked away, feeling left out in the cold, and is now probably not in communication. So, what do they intend to do with my Virgo folks? What do they intend to do? They're going to try to be patient. They intend to be patient. Wow. There's the commitment card. And the Six of Swords is the moving away to calmer waters card. So I think they're conflicted. That Two of Swords is there for a reason. Yeah, lots of swords here. But, I mean, we do have cups. And it's the Six of Cups, not... Yeah. So they're trying to be patient. They intend to be patient. And possibly make a commitment. I always wonder if this is somebody that wanted to get married or saw you as marriage. But their intention is to move on to calmer waters. So, let me see. There's 2 depictions of churches in here too. Churches are places where you hide away and seek, try to connect with the source, God, whatever. Seek answers, and that's actually more that three of Pentacles energy, Look, and that's a good point. So, okay, I want you to see this. See how that depicts a church. See the window? Church window, okay? That's on the bottom of the deck. And then you have, this is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, notice there's the church again. Church windows. Here's the Hierophant. There's that church window in the background. So, I mean, your person could be somebody who works in a church, but I have a feeling that's not it. So they're probably, I don't know if they're preying on it, but they're trying to see a way through, trying to ask for answers. I mean, that 3 of Pentacles, that's a really, really good card to describe the situation. They're looking for answers. And I think they want to work on it, but Temperance is them being patient. So what are they actually going to do? These are their intentions. What are they actually going to do? That 6 of Cups is so pretty. The Chariot again. Moving forward. They may be going out into the world to just be single. That 6 of Swords moving on to calmer waters might be them just saying, you know what, I'm just going to move on and go out in the world and just be single for now. I think that fighting, just as much as you may be tired of the fighting, I think they're tired of that fighting too. And they may be tired of fighting for it because maybe it's just exhausting to them. The 2 of Swords, they don't know what to do. You got the Moon in the background of that. Remember, we had the Moon card on the bottom when I first shuffled before I started recording. So, and I got this one also for clarification if I needed it. So, what kind of advice? Oh, okay, let's see. What are they doing right now? What is this person doing right now? They're trying to turn over a new leaf and start a new chapter in their life. And they might be spying on you. They're making huge changes in their life. This person's making really big changes in their life. So, advice for you all. What kind of advice do we have for Virgo? This is like a commitment card or a marriage card. Look at this. Okay, that's the first, but we'll see. Because I don't know if this is somebody that you almost felt like you were married to, or if you were Maybe at one point you considered marriage with this person, or you know, long term, whatever that is to you. So, Queen of Wands is being passionate with somebody. And the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is usually the card of being bored and apathetic, and you get two fours though. Fours are all about stability. I don't know what else. I don't see. The cool thing about this, I do not see lots and lots of court cards, because in the past, I think we had too many people involved. But we don't have, we have the Queen of Wands. But that's it. So there's not tons of people involved. So that means either, that could be taken a couple of different ways. They're not dealing with anybody else. They're not trying to mess with anybody else. You're not dealing with anybody else. You may be looking, they may be looking. But it looks like even neither of you, I don't think, are reaching out to tons of people and asking their opinion or telling everybody or anything like that. I think you're just keeping, you got the Page of Swords, but I think you're just, you're kind of, they're kind of keeping it to themselves and you're kind of keeping it to yourself. So what's going to happen looking forward? Let's say over the course of the next, we'll say in the next, I don't know, 72 hours, next 3 days. For the next 3 days, Empress card, that's just loving. That could be showing yourself love. The Death card, that's big transformation. Changing something in a big way. Could be ending bad habits, you know, ending something. Queen of Cups is just showing love. See, I mean, not that it matters, but these particular cards, the Empress card is like a Taurus Libra card. Death card is Scorpio card, and the Queen of Cups is a Cancer card. So over the course of the next week, what kind of things can we expect? Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Two of Cups, sharing love with them or someone else, or a choice in love. And then there's the Moon card again. Trying to see through the darkness. Working hard, trying to see through the darkness and making a decision on love. Look, I want to show you this Two of Cups. This is so pretty. Look at the Two of Cups. That is so pretty. I love this deck. I love this deck. It's just, it's very, just nice images. It's just very, I don't even know how to describe it. I love this deck. And I shouldn't show you this because Virgos are going to be like, oh God. See how, look at the cards, how they, there's like little, some of them don't look, well, you could see it if I show you this way. Look at this. See how some of them look tan? Yeah. So I bought this deck, and the very next day, I had this gigantic cup of coffee sitting here, and I had cards all spread out, and I was getting ready to do a reading, and I was looking, and I somehow knocked over the cup of coffee, and I just started pushing cards everywhere to keep them from getting hit. But this deck was the one that was on here, and so I tried drying them off and wiping off, and like before anything got a chance to get damaged. But I know that like the Temperance card feels a little wavy on the end right here. And there's like another one, I forget. The Temperance card, I think it took it the hardest hit. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I don't want to get rid of it just yet. I know as soon as it happened, I was like, well, I might as well replace that one. But I literally had just bought it, and I love this deck. So it got christened by coffee. So yes, I just see you over the course of the next, probably next week or so, you know, trying to show yourself some love, making big changes in your life, them too, transforming things, putting an end to maybe bad habits, whatever those may be, trying to just immerse yourself in work, and then work on yourself and your life, and trying to see through the murkiness and the confusion to make a decision on love, what you're going to do. But I do like the Four of Wands in here, and I do like the Hierophant here. So those are actually, and the Six of Cups. Those are nice cards to have those are good cards to have. The Wheel of Fortune is a great card. So to have those in your reading, I mean, and you don't, like I said, you don't have tons of people involved in it, which sometimes it helps to give people's advice, and then sometimes they just make it more confusing. So you and your partner or the person you're thinking about, there's nobody, you know, you're not involving tons of people in it. You're just trying to keep it simple. And I do like I don't know what it is about all these images of the churches, you know, seeking guidance from source, from God, whatever. All right, so who are we reading for next? I can guarantee you it won't be Cancer, because we haven't read for Cancer in a month, and every time I roll, it's for somebody else. And I keep wanting to do a reading for Cancer, but I feel like it's never going to happen again. My friends and family have been reaching out to me, asking me, when are you going to read for Cancer again? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not saying the dice is a bitch, but it's wrong in us Cancers, man. All right, so let's see. Who is it going to be? Sag, of course. Cancer gets screwed again. So anybody who's Cancer watching, I'm really sorry. And Jesus, I'm trying. I want a reading, damn it. All right, so what else? Oh, where's my Donna's Destiny cards? Oh my God, they're not here, are they? I took them into the other room, didn't I? I think. Oh no, here they are. Okay, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. Blank cards are like wild cards. It means anything is possible. These always stir up shit. Always cause problems. Alright, what happened here? Yeah, we're not. Damn it. Oh, okay. I'm just going to shuffle them. I don't even care. I'm just going to shuffle them, and if something's upside down, well, we'll just fix it. Or backwards or whatever. Alright, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards. Blank cards are like wild cards. Means anything is possible. And we're reading for Sag again. Next. Alright. They're so broke, it ain't no joke. They can't be trusted. That's not good. They want to lock you down. Well, if they can't be trusted, I don't think you should lock them down. Play more, you're too serious. Romance them. Why would you romance somebody you can't trust? I don't know. Flirt more. Alright, so lots of positive. I don't even know, man. Play more, you're too serious. Romance them, I don't know. I don't know about that. If they're broke and can't be trusted, then... But it looks like both of you are making huge changes in your life, so I don't know. Maybe they're changing... Maybe they are broke and they're changing their ways to make more money. I don't know. Maybe that's what the 8 of Pentacles is all about, them focusing on making the bank. Virgo, thank you. I love you guys. And Sagittarius is next. You might be dealing with Sagittarius or somebody with Sag in their charts. Heavy. All right, love you.